numbers. Clemson, Mizzou, 7-10. That could be a very good game. Full court pressure, full court traps. It should be a big time full court game. Might be in the 80s.
Tigers.
I'm gonna take the Tigers. Oh wait, there's two Tigers here. What Tigers are you going with? This game's actually Friday.
This is
1:35.
This is the hardest one to pick.
Yeah.
Because Clemson doesn't win in the tournament.
Always lose.
Yeah. And for that reason.
But I still think Clemson is the better team.
Yeah.
And at some point they have to win.
How many years in a row is Clemson gonna lose in the first round? If they lose, it'll be 3 years in a row now.
Could be always.
Yeah.
They lost to U of I. They're gonna lose to Missouri.
Yeah. They were crushing U of I.
I'm gonna take Mizzou.
All right, you homer. I'm taking Clemson.
The only reason I'm taking Clemson is because I think at some point they gotta win.
Yeah.
I think on paper Clemson is the better team.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to go with.
But
even though Clemson
it's always the
usually
case for Clemson. They're always a better team on
perform.
paper, but we think they're overdue. They're like the Cubs. They're eventually going to win. Did I just throw another Cubs comparison up? I think they're due to win sometime.
Yeah.
I mean, give the Clemson Tigers something.
Yeah.
Luckily, we're picking on paper, so that's what I'm going to go with.
Yes, we are making these picks on paper.
Yeah.
So we're taking Clemson.
And then West Virginia.
And then we're taking West Virginia. The Funny Bob Hugger Bears, which sets up a nice 2-7 match between Clemson and West Virginia. But first,
or West Virginia, Mizzou.
Yeah,
do you have Mizzou or West Virginia?
2-7 or 2-10 in your case.
Yeah.
All right, so we got
West Virginia.
So we have West Virginia moving on to Sweet 16. Let's go back to the top of the bracket though. Kentucky, Texas, 1-8. Is it John Wall time, or is it Damian James and the Hook'em Horns and the cheerleaders that they got going down there in the South?
You asked me this a month ago. I'd probably go with Texas.
Yeah. In January,
now
definitely.
I go with Kentucky. Yeah.
After watching Kentucky play yesterday, I'm kind of like,
yesterday Kentucky had no business winning, and they won. So tells me two things: maybe it's Calipari's year, and two, maybe God wants Kentucky.
They're monsters.
Calipari finds a way to get to the Final Four with every team he coaches, or at every school.
UMass and Memphis. And best thing about John Calipari, I'd say, bar none right now. Best, you can say what you want.
Just hope that he doesn't get this taken away from Kentucky fans. They'll go nuts.
Best recruiter in the country. He's arguably maybe the best player.
Of course, he's the best recruiter.
3 years in a row.
He just took all of Memphis with him last year.
Yeah, Derrick Rose 2 years ago, Tyreek Evans last year, and now John Wall.
Throughout Coach of the Year, though, Memphis right now, at least making the NIT after everything that they just lost.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Should get some credit.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we got Kentucky over Texas. How about Wisconsin and either Cornell or Temple? Me and Alex have Cornell.
I have Cornell.
You guys have you got the Owls over here. We got the smart kids. The smart kids over here.
We all have Wisconsin losing.
Yes.
Is the key. All right.
So me and Alex both have Cornell advances to the Sweet 16. It's not a shocker for me. If Cornell gets by Temple
and Cornell are both better.
I think they have no chance of losing Wisconsin. It wouldn't be shocked because Bo Ryan's one of the best coaches in the country. But in my opinion, Wisconsin can't go to the Sweet 16 every year because lately they've been going. They won our 12 seed last year, beat my nose in a 5-12 matchup, then advanced to the Sweet 16.
Yeah.
We like Cornell. Jeff Wood, a 7-footer from an Ivy League school, unheard of, and Ryan Whitman, 6'7", shooting guard. Lights out, and Luis Dell, the point guard, difference maker. So I got Kentucky, Cornell, Sweet 16, as well as Alex. But you have Kentucky and the Owls. Okay. Marquette, New Mexico, 3-6. I have New Mexico. Gonna be a close game early on, but defensively, I like New Mexico too.
I have New Mexico.
Andy.
Yeah, I like New Mexico as well. Steve.
All right. All right. We already said West Virginia over Clemson, so that brings us to Mexico, West Virginia, Sweet 16. I have the Hugger Bears. The Butler did it. Deshaun Butler. I have West Virginia, one of the hottest teams in the country right now. Some thought they had an outside chance of a 1 seed. Duke and Syracuse still had those ones locked up. But I'm going with West Virginia going to the Elite 8.
I got New Mexico. I like Steve Alford and the job that he's doing out there. He's playing Bob Knight style defense. He's playing it with intensity, and he's got very talented players. Only 4 losses on the year. I think they're going to overtake West Virginia. West Virginia doesn't win. They don't win pretty. They win close games.
That's right. They blow out nobody, West Virginia. They play great defense, but their offense comes and goes with Deshaun Butler.
Right. And
Ebanks
is talented. I just think New Mexico plays better defense, and I think they'll be hitting the boards better, and I think New Mexico
could be a game that can make me agree, man. New Mexico's that similar team to Pitt.
Yeah.
They play stingy defense. If they get enough production, they're hitting some threes, they're going to be up there. So you like the Lobos. Andy, you agree with Alex?
Yeah, I like the Lobos as well.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. We got Lobo country here.
UNM.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So you got what? I'm the one that has West Virginia.
I also got biased because Ebanks transferred out of IU, so.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did.
Wow. Okay. Kentucky, Cornell. Are you going to be with Jay Billis and take Cornell? Or are you going to have a brain and take Kentucky?
I have UK Temple.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about
I'm
that.
taking UK.
Okay, so at least you're not taking Temple and beat Kentucky.
I'm not Jay Bills.
If
I have
Temple beat
Kentucky.
Kentucky, I'm not sure if I'd watch the tournament. I'd stop. Like Temple.
You
That
still,
would
have,
be
you still have
amazing.
Ohio State, hopefully.
Yeah.
So are you saying that when George Mason beat UConn, you stopped watching the tournament, or was that not the most awesome thing?
That
that's
probably
ever
made you
happened?
want to
Yeah,
watch
but
it more.
Temple's a, well, it
Was
did.
that not the most
Yeah.
amazing thing that's
It
ever
was.
happened?
Temple's a
in
5 seed,
college
not a
basketball?
12 seed.
Thank you, Jr. Point taken. Andy, take a bench.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, man.
You say it like it is. All right.
If Cornell wins, though, you're going to be watching even more.
Yeah,
if
will
that's
they?
possible.
Because you guys don't even have Temple in there. You guys have Cornell.
We have
Yeah,
So that
Cornell
means they'd
in
have to
there.
lose to Cornell.
Yeah.
True that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got Kentucky, West Virginia. You guys got Kentucky Lobos. Are you gonna jump off the John Ball dance bandwagon, or are you going with the Lobos?
No, I'm taking Kentucky.
Yeah, I have Kentucky,
All right,
too.
we're just doing the
I just think they're too talented. Throw in Patrick Patterson, they're going.
DeMarcus Cousins. They're before the tournament started in the SEC. They're the number one rebounding team in the
Chalk.
country. They've been out rebounded. Here's the only worry. You like chalk? Only worry for Kentucky.
like chalk.
5 of the last 6 games they've been
Never
out
happens.
rebounded. And some of that's due because they don't put the switch on. But I think that close win over Mississippi State will help these youngsters realize that they got something special going on. When they're not even playing that good, they're still winning games. 32-2, special season. So we got Kentucky coming out of the East. We're gonna do the South, or do you want to take a quick?
Let's take a quick break.
Let's take a quick 30. Give me a 30. Dick's coming back in. Dickie V, the one and only. He's gonna let you know. By the way, Dickie V's picks. He's got Kansas in the Midwest taking on Syracuse, and he's got Kentucky in the East taking on. Well, maybe. Well, we'll let you know. Tune in.
Uh-oh. All right, we'll be back in a
We're back.
second.
Did he take the Dukies? Of course.
No,
of
he
course
took the Wildcats to win it all.
He took the Wildcats. He took Duke and Kentucky in the Final Four.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
He took the Duke out of the South, though.
You would think that he was going to take 3.